Grand Rising, my beautiful people. I'm here to remind you that you are a spirit. Your body is a temple in which your spirit dwells in. And your spirit exudes emotions and feelings and thoughts, which are energy and vibration. And what I want to do is I want to get into how this actually affects what you're able to manifest within your life. So, we both know, or should I say everybody, as if I'm talking to you personally, we all know that the spirit is a frequency. If you notice, you can look at a mood ring, right? And that mood ring will actually change colors based on the vibration of your electromagnetic energy field. The way it displays this is through frequencies, through the colors. Every color has a vibration. So, if you're looking at a pH scale, as you can see, the lower the vibration, you see what I'm saying? The brighter the color is. The higher the vibration, the darker the color is on the pH scale. Now, we all know that, thanks to Dr. Sebi, acidity is where all bacteria, negative thoughts, and negative energy come from. If you want to look at bacteria as far as negative bacteria, which causes mucus and causes you to actually get sick, this is a cause of your body, your temple, not vibrating high enough. See, your spirit is directly connected to your body. That's why they say mind, body, and spirit. Now, I'm going to let you know something. If your spirit isn't vibrating high, then you're not going to be able to have the thoughts to allow you to vibrate high. Right? So if you're putting off low negative emotions, you're going to have low negative thoughts. These thoughts are what cause you to attract negative things into your life. So if you're walking around saying, I can't do that, or I'm not good enough for that, or, oh, that's not possible, well, you immediately put yourself into a box. I'm here to tell you that there is no limit to what you can accomplish when you have confidence and positive emotions about yourself. Now, let me tell you something about thoughts. The way thoughts work is, whenever you think something, it's like you're putting a drip out into the ocean, which vibrates out just like a wave. A wave is nothing but vibration and frequency. When you put a thought out into the earth, you put a thought out into that universal intellectual capacity that is always listening to everybody. What happens is it goes out and it affects other ripples. Now, when you put out negative thoughts, they go out just as far as positive thoughts. But the thing is by the time it goes ahead and connect, and that thing comes back and hits you, right? Because the wave, it goes back and it bounces back and it comes right back into your life. What I'm trying to tell you is you have to have control over your emotions and your thoughts. Because if you're emotionally unstable, right, you're not doing things like meditate. You're not doing things like getting that sunlight that you need. What's going to happen is you're not going to be able to receive what the universe is trying to offer you. You got abundance right around the corner. Maybe you just need some spiritual healing. Maybe you just need some spiritual cleansing. Maybe you just need some insight on how to keep your energy, your frequency, your spirit in high vibration. See, the thing is when we're talking about energy and vibration, everything is energy. Everything is light. If you want to look at any single thing that is in this physical universe, it is all a manifestation of how fast something is moving. There's 3 different states that matter can be in. 4 different states. You got a solid, a liquid, a gas, and you also have plasma. And that's where your soul is. Your soul is vibrating so high that it's at plasma. But I'm here to tell you that there's more levels of vibration than that. Because the difference between something is, if you sit up here and you talk to water, right, which is in its liquid form, right, and then you allow it to freeze, and you say negative things to that water, water turns into crystals like snowflakes, which are geometrical, symmetrical shapes that actually hold a certain frequency. Water is a conduit to the type of frequency that you put into it. So that's why when you talk positive, okay, to a plant, the plant tends to grow better. Just like yourself, you are a plant. You're empowered by the sun. When you talk positive to yourself, guess what happens? You grow. You manifest the things that you want in life that are positive. I'm not talking about just physical, because it starts with the spirit. If you're not ready to receive what the universe is trying to give you, right? And I'm not sitting up here saying that, oh, there's just free handouts for the universe. No. As a person, think if so it be. You got to have positive thoughts in order to manifest the things that you want in your life. This starts with self-confidence. This starts with self-worth. If you feel like you're not worth something, if you feel like this is just the end of the road for you, if you feel like that your time is $20 an hour, $25 an hour, that's how much your life is worth. If you allow that to be accepted into your spirit, into your vibration, then that is what you're going to receive. Nothing more, nothing less. Another thing that I wanted to tell you is you also have to watch what you put into your mind, because they say food for thought. Everything that you put inside of your mind is going to manipulate and control that frequency in a certain way. So what we have to do is gain back control of our minds. Okay, that is one big key. If you're constantly watching negative things, if you're constantly putting low vibrational foods inside of your body, how do you expect to be tuned into that frequency, right? Tune into the frequency to be able to get positive thoughts coming in, positive thoughts to tap into. You ever notice that when you're in a bad mood or you feeling negative emotions, it's almost impossible for you to have a good thought? That's because what you've already done to yourself is manifesting. That means that your tempo is vibrating at a low level based off of what you've put inside of your temple. Your temple is where your spirit resides. We can't ever forget that. Remember, you are not your physical body. And then your temple is made up of, 70% water. So if you're going to sit up here and talk to the water in a negative way, how do you think it's going to manifest? You got to speak positive to yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to look in the mirror and say, I am amazing. I am beautiful. I am intelligent. I am smart. And I'm able to do all things. Because you know what? We all are pieces and parts of God living in this physical manifestation, this physical realm that we call Earth. And what I want you to know is that inside of this entire conglomerate of spirits that are walking around, that are living out their life, each and every one of us affect each other by our own thoughts. See, there is not a thought that you can think of. That's why they say there is nothing new under the sun. It's all frequencies that we're able to tap into that are constantly in existence. So what I'm here to tell you is you need to choose wisely what you allow to come inside of your being, to come inside of your vessel, whether it be physical food, whether it be food for thought, like things that you watch, whether it be how you talk to yourself. These things are very, very important and key to manifesting the things that you want in life, manifesting what you want. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you're not doing what you want to do, you're doing what somebody else wants you to do. Okay? If you go into work and you keep on punching in this clock, you're living out somebody else's dream, somebody else's plan that they have for you. And then on top of that, they actually put you inside of a box because they put a limit to what you're able to do as far as manifestation and the type of currency that you would like in order to be successful. I'm here to tell you that everybody has the ability to create. Every single person has the ability to create. But if you're living out somebody else's dream, that means that you're not actually thinking for yourself. That means you're under complete and total mind control. So what you have to do is you have to start becoming one with yourself. Treat yourself right. Meditate with yourself. Get your thoughts together. Throw out all negative thoughts and negative frequencies. Sage yourself. Because when we're talking about spirits and we're talking about entities, what we're talking about is vibrations. See, the spiritual realm is all taking up the same space as the physical realm. Right? So what I mean by this is just because we changed to 101.1 doesn't mean 901.2 radio station disappeared. It's all taking up the same space at the same time, but it's just on a different frequency. So we not necessarily tuned into the spirit realm. Some people, like myself, are able to tap into that spiritual realm and have the veil lifted between the spiritual and the physical, because we're able to raise and lower our vibrations according to having our third eye open. Now, what I'm telling you is you're not going to be able to have your third eye open and have discernment about, as far as the spiritual realm is concerned, be able to see things happening before they happen. And this is for various reasons, because a lot of us come home, we get to watching the TV, you know what I'm saying? And that TV isn't doing anything but mentally programming you into thinking that you can't do anything without somebody else telling you what to do. They tell you what to like. They tell you what is cool. And none of these things have your best interest in mind, because see, they are material things, right? In every single ancient text about spirituality, I'm gonna let you know something. They say that the kingdom of heaven is within. And I'm not talking about just Bible scriptures here. That means that however you feel about yourself is how you're going to perceive the reality. So if you constantly have some black screen, which is putting out demons, negative energy inside of your mind, telling you that you need this physicality thing in order for you to to have some type of self-worth, then I'm telling you, you need to cut it off. You need to get it out of your life. You need to get that out of your mind. Take control of your mind. Because somebody told you that you're nothing unless you're working for somebody else's purpose. You're not fulfilling your true purpose if you're doing that. I'm not saying just up and quit your job, because it's going to take time to build up enough self-confidence to believe that you don't need somebody else's creation, somebody else's entity, corporate, fictitious entity, in order for you to survive. Because I'm here to tell you that you're not living right now. If you're not having your own thoughts of creation and you're not feeling positive about yourself, that's not life. And everybody wants to look at these corporate fictitious like evil. You dang right, because it's the opposite of living. When you wake up every day with what you got to do for somebody else on their mind, and it's not coming from your true spirit, making you happy, making you feel those vibrations of joy, those vibrations of abundance, then you got to cut it out your life. I'm here to say peace, love, freedom. Keep them negative entities out of your mind. Keep your vibration high, because you are water. Just go ahead and do some research on what water looks like when you freeze it, if you say bad things to water. And then go ahead and look up what it looks like when you freeze water and you say positive things to water. You are made up of 90% water. Your spirit sits inside of that. So you don't think that those vibrations are going to affect you in a negative way if you're constantly saying negative things to yourself, but you put on a fake smile? I'm saying wake up, people. Life is beautiful. Life is lovely. We're getting these new light codes from the sun, giving me the ability to disseminate this information to you to help everybody become better spirits inside this physical realm. Peace, love, and freedom. I'm out.